Hello everybody, this is game 305. We are running some AI instructions for the level designer here to make sure they know how to work it. So we come over to this folder here. We're going to do the patrol path AI first. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and bring them into this room or whichever room you guys want to use them in. Just set him down right here. And then let's put a patrol path, and we'll have it start pretty close to where he is. So we add an array element. The first path point is actually the starting point, so that's going to be in there already. Just leave that vector alone. And then for this guy we'll add 2 more patrol paths. So to bring one out, the easiest way I've found is just kind of drag this over. Do you see it start to appear? There it is. Okay. And then we want to move it to say, have him go over here. Okay, so we'll go over there first. And then let's bring out this next patrol path. Let's bring it the other way. There it is. Okay, and then we'll say, have him go right there. Okay, so then we want to go into our grunt, and we actually want to choose that specific patrol path. So get your grunt patrol path, so that's all set now. And then we do want to make sure in here there's an option you can choose this patrol path to loop or not. Generally you'd want your patrol paths to loop, so let's go ahead and loop that there. And then we can go ahead and press play. Bring our character over here. Okay, the grunts were looping, but he sees us, so he's going to start chasing us. Okay, he starts to do damage. Okay, so the way you can actually see the patrol path actively working, though, is if we bring up the grunt behavior tree, so we can't actually see it without going over there and him noticing us and then attacking us. We can decrease that sight range, too, if you guys want to decrease the range the character can see, the grunt character. So what he's doing is he's finding a spot, moving to it, waiting, finding the next spot, moving to it, waiting. You can also change the wait time, and then you can choose whether you want him to loop backwards or forward. Right now he's looping forward, so I'm going to loop in that direction. And then if he sees us, he comes down over to here, does all this kind of stuff, chases us, attacks us. That's when he does the melee attack, so this is also important for you. So we want to go back to the regular level 2 to 4 and go into the grunt. And I just set it up real simple, so on the component overlap, we've got one for the ball here, and then we've got one for the chain itself. If it hits the ball, this is how much damage it does. If you're hit by the chain, this is how much it does. Obviously we should probably reduce that, because the chain maybe does less damage than getting hit by the ball. Okay, so we've got that all set up, and then we want to go ahead and test the boss. So let's bring the boss down into here. So we bring him in, and we'll go ahead and start out this way, and just have him standing in the, okay. Don't want him floating. Let's go ahead and not do that direction. Let's have him stand in the corner over there. Just have him rotate a little bit. Okay, and then we play. And this is what essentially would happen if the player approaches the boss and he does not have the end game stuff completed. He'd come up and just smash you. So yeah, the health instantly went away. And that's set up in a very similar way. Right in here, just decrementing the health by 100. And then we can come over and see what's actually going on, though, when the boss is doing that stuff. So right here we've got it set to chase the player. So when it starts, if he comes in range and he can see you, so say you go into the boss room and he can see you and you have not completed the end game task, he will chase you and attack you. Now we have to find something where if you do have the full end game stuff completed and you come to the boss, so we have to get rid of this decorator, this one right here. So if you do have all this stuff, go ahead and play that. come over here. When he sees you, he starts to play an audio. See, he's talking right now, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, we can add some sort of effect in there. I'm going to add an animation, like moving his arms, and then he dies. So, that is how that works. If there's any questions, obviously let me know. Otherwise, look forward to working with you guys more.